the next term of court. Contreras faces up to life in prison if convicted.
To dredge or not to dredge? It's a question the city of Georgetown faced tonight.
And ABC 15's Gianna Forbes was at a key meeting tonight on that discussion. She joins us now live in studio. So, Gianna, what predicament were city council members in?
Yeah, Jen and Andrew, the federal dredging project at the Georgetown Harbor is already set to take place, hopefully in the spring of 2026. Tonight, city council members were faced with an ultimatum to keep it federal or to start a new one themselves.
$6.5 million. It's a large sum of federal money Senator Lindsey Graham is handing over in the dredging project of the inner harbor of Georgetown. A project that's set to go into the harbor in 2026, a need that's been present since 2008. The spending package by the state is a great start to city council, but an interesting addition to that federal dredging was not on city council's bingo card.
The city has the option to dredge outside the federal channel at its own expense. There may be some potential savings if the city does dredge at the same time along with the federal project.
The option to dredge outside the federal channel and put in 29 moorings, which is where a boat is anchored right alongside the federal part. Saving money, but would it sink or swim when it comes to the greater good of Georgetown?
It's too complicated for a town our size. We need to concentrate on the inner harbor dredging so boats can actually get back here and focus on public dockage that we hope to build sooner rather than later.
To Mayor Giroux, those 29 moorings are just not economically possible at this time, and the federal dredging can continue by itself.
We did our due diligence on it. We know that it's not something right now that the city of Georgetown can afford. We have lots of other things that are more pressing.
In comparison of what has already been discussed by some businesses to have finger piers instead. When it came to upkeep, the moorings would cost more too.
And then next year we need to budget about $1.3 million to do the dredging.
Now, the $6.5 million will not go to Georgetown City or County and instead right to the Army Corps of Engineers to manage. Live in studio, Gianna Forbes, ABC 15 News.
Gianna, thank you. Now, those mooring fields would have been owned by the city or the Georgetown County Council if